Did you? That sucks.
Okay, is this going to be a rant, rambling,
A rave?
a rage, or whatever the hell you want to call it? It's kind of like one of those things. Why do you got to put instructions on a push-up? I don't know. Or instructions on fucking don't drink the battery fluid in the battery.
Or how to use shampoo. I mean, really? You had to be told to fucking take it and wet your hair first.
I'd rather sit around and have the dog tell me some bad dad jokes. That makes more sense.
Oh, did you hear the one about the roof?
No.
It's over your head anyways.
Hey, I'm not a millennial. Leave me alone. That's pretty bad. But serious. Why did we get where we're at? Why was America made? What was the point? You know, if it's just going to be everybody just rolls over and goes, hey, you know, if my neighbor's selling out, why can't I? I don't know.
Can I help you?
Let's bring back one word. It's called integrity.
Go on.
See,
Get out
because
my
if you have
light.
integrity, then you'll have fucking, you know, honor. You'll have duty. You'll have courage because, well, to have fucking integrity, it takes a lot of shit. Hey, move, dog. I'm scared. Yeah, there's skinwalkers out there. Some people got fucking dogmen. Some got squatches. Some got skinwalkers. We got some weird shit going on around here.
Yeah, this time around it has been weird. Weird.
Very strange. Hell, we got fucking mice that climb trees. Big old tarantula-looking spiders coming out of nowhere.
It was cool looking if it wasn't such a freaking shock.
And climb up my leg and go, bring it, bitch!
It did. It reared its two legs like, hey.
Let's throw. So he went, boom, I kicked his ass so far, he went into another dimension.
Yeah, we couldn't find him after that.
Yeah, I said, his gas was gone. But, like I said, why was America made? What was the point if it was just going to be given away? Like Benjamin Franklin said to the woman, hey, we gave you a republic, let's see how long you'll keep it. Within 200 years, the country that you conquered will be fucking, you'll be a slave on it. I'm not a slave, I'm a... Okay, what can you do without asking permission and paying a fee from a stranger, i.e. the state? Wasn't that what they call it, you know, in communist countries, the state? Yeah, it makes you kind of wonder. I wonder how you word things, and it makes you kind of go, that's why they're changing all the words and definition. But then you get into individuals that go, well, you know, my feelings. Well, no. And then you get everybody arguing and go, well, this means this. No, it means this. No, it means that. Why bother? It's not, you know, I'd rather just listen to a baby babble. You know, because that's all that's going to happen. And we used to call it lying or bullshitting. But now it's called, well, I don't know. But that's a topic for another day. But like I said, how did we get here? Why did we get here? Was it just a bad joke? Because that's what I'm starting to see. It was a bad joke. You know, it's like done in vain. Just like all the world wars we've had, you know, 40 years later you find out they were concocted for the bankers. You know, that's fine, you know.
Well, it's like every war we have, it's because there's natural resources. Other people need freedom, but not the U.S. No.
Well, it'd be like the dude, you know, the little, and I hate quoting fucking movies and shit, you know, it's like, you know, some form of government come and go, yeah, the reason why we're going to war with these people is for, you know, cheaper oil, so that, you know, even everybody, even the conservatives can have cheap oil so they can drive their big old SUVs. You know, going to rape and robbing and killing for cheap oil, hey, so be it. Tell me the truth, you know, maybe I'll get behind it. You know, get it done and over with. That way we ain't wasting our resources, you know. But then again, you got people paying both sides. You know, it's just one of them things. And that's why I'm wondering what the hell's going on with so-called patriot movement. Other than people just want to talk and bullshit and buy fucking gear, but never use it. I mean, what's the point? You know? Not unless, you know, that's right. Look, kneel, pray, and consume, or you're mentally ill. You know, maybe there's a little truth behind it. Because I guess if you're, you know, a free slave, the one who's convinced he's free, you know, I don't know. A lot of things. When I'm up in the woods, you can sit and think clearly without being bombarded by shit. It makes you wonder. Maybe this is all just a bad dream or a bad joke. And the joke's us. We all know what needs to be done, but we refuse to do it. Because quite frankly, I guarantee if all the true patriots had said, hey, let's do this, stood up in one area, yeah, it'd be like, wow, holy shit. We is outnumbered. Damn! What do we do? You know, versus, okay, everybody that says they are, okay, where are they? Oh, they're about 5 miles back.
People don't want to give up their creature comforts.
They do. Well,
That's one thing.
Well, what they don't realize, they really don't own them.
Well, they don't want to give up the warmth of a house, or having their widgets, or going to being able to go to the grocery store and not having to grow their own food or can their own food. There are people that already do that, and they know how much work is involved in it. But a lot of people just don't want to give that up because they're lazy.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Well, I mean, if you look back, go back 20 years, name one thing that's gotten better. The only thing I can think of is the conspiracy theories. Man, we're about one out of 1,000. They're all true. Ain't that a bitch? That's the only thing that's gotten better, because it used to be, you're just a conspiracy theorist. Now it's, I don't want to hear it because you're speaking the truth. And you'll scare me with your words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the running joke how China could whip the U.S. We'll just give them the wrong pronouns. Or you go home around that. We take over. Shit. Ain't that some shit? You know, it's like, buy American. Well, the only thing that's made in America is maybe the box. Everything else comes from China. You know. Oh, well, this China product's better than the other China product. Well, you got to buy this or buy that. Well, it's still made from China. There's nothing made in America anymore, other than tobacco, which is cool. You know, that's why I smoke, because I support America. America made, grown tobacco. You know, you can't even get the papers. They're made in France, you know. Maybe that's what the whole thing is. You know, which is funny, it's a white fucking paper. You know, the French flag of fucking, I surrender. And that's funny. No, I'm serious. What is the point? I mean, other than just, it used to be, like I always refer to back in the 90s and shit, and early 2000s, but now it's like, well, I'll just wait till they come to my house, you know, what's the point? Vote harder, vote this, vote that. Well, voting's a scam, and it's been proven over and over too many times. But and then you sit there and look, okay, well, they use fucking media and social media as propaganda. And then you're like, why is this so-called patriot fucking saying, well, try harder next time, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then you go, well, why does he have a big fat paycheck? Oh, okay, drives a shiny car. Oh, I see, he's being paid off. Collaborator, you know.
You know what I've noticed is the line in the sand keeps getting pushed back further and further and further and further. You know, people now, like you said, it's when it comes to my house. Well, when it comes to your house, you're gonna be alone.
You're already dead, man.
They're gonna bombard you when it comes to your house, and it's gonna be on their terms, not yours.
Mind you, I'm not talking about violence. All it would take is everybody just standing up, going,
saying
nope,
no.
Ain't doing this shit no more. We ain't going to work. We ain't going to do nothing. You know, just somebody pick a day, but make sure everybody that's involved, and I mean about 3/4 of the U.S., stock up, have enough groceries, gas, water for a whole week, and say, nope, we ain't doing shit for a week. You would bring the whole system to the table, and they'd say, well, you know, we're gonna let's talk, because you know how much money it would crash the system, and that's something they could not handle.
Yeah.
And all it would take is 1 week of just sitting home. Hell, you did it for 2 fucking weeks with COVID.
Oh, you did it longer than that.
But I mean, no going to the grocery store, gas station, nothing. Have everything you're gonna need for 1 week.
It'd be like going camping.
Yeah, see, you're going camping in your house. For 1 week, you stop buying, selling, everything. Just stop. Boom. End of story. And watch how quick the goddamn system would grind to a halt. Hell, they wouldn't even have the time to come to the table because they wouldn't have the energy to do it. That shit would stop it right then and there. Then everybody can say, okay, well, you got a problem over there. You take care of your problems. We're going to take care of our problems. Then after the dust settles, we'll see what happens. When no blood's been shed, no bullets been fired, nothing. Not even bad words. You know, and it'd be funny because even the media would be like, well, that's what's going on. Everybody's just sitting home. You know, yeah, you can watch your Netflix. Big fucking deal. You know, that's pretty much what everybody's doing already. But I mean, no going to work, no nothing. Just bam, crash it. I got the COVID cough. There's an idea. Peaceful resolution. But I'd like to see how many people could actually do that. I mean, that's what I mean by how weak people are nowadays. They don't have no... gumption to... They'll bitch about the problem, but when somebody goes, here's a viable solution, 1 week. 1 week, and it's already been shown if everybody didn't buy gas for 1 day, how much money they lose. And that's what brings them to the fucking table, is they lose is the pocketbook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit, you know, they already want to get us into a fucking war. And it ain't going to stop until it does happen. And meanwhile, well, you can either go to war or we're going to suck every penny out of you. Because their borders are more important than our own. But meanwhile, we'll bring in all the illegals, create all the problem, then we'll have people that'll vote for us. And it's like, and people still believe the bullshit. And you go, there's a sickness. And it's sad to see it. And it was funny, I guarantee what I'm saying right now, everybody, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, if I'm so right, then do what I'm saying. Oh, I can't. Oh, you're a bitch? You know, that's the only time I'm going to call you a bitch. I'd do it. Hell, I do it right now when I'm up here for 3 fucking weeks. Grab everything I need for 3 weeks and just call it good, making videos. Because I know it won't, peaceful resolution won't happen. And I know sooner or later, everything's going to grind to a halt. Just like with the economy, it's like floating checks. They know what I'm talking about by floating checks. And all it's going to take is one person instead of zigging when he should have zagged, and then boom, the thing crumbles. Like a house of cards, you know. And then when that day happens, and it's almost happened numerous times, for some odd reason, something saves our sorry ass. Divine intervention. But guess what? I don't think the Creator gives 2 shits anymore.
Mm-mm.
You know, and that's what I always feared, is there a day would come when the Creator goes, you know, I'm just done with you guys. I'm just done. You know, he said he would never destroy us, but he didn't say, well, I'm going to walk away from you. Kind of like that pissed off parent goes, man, I tried to tell you. I'm going to give you a little tough love. I ain't going to listen to you. I ain't going to answer your phone calls. I ain't going to listen to your prayers. I'm just going to let you figure it out yourself. You need to grow the fuck up. Oh, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't. How do you know? If he's a he, well, look what happened. Mom will even do the same thing. Sorry, you know, your father's right. You guys just don't listen. You want to sit on your ass and expect the son to come and clean your mess up. No, we just can't do this no more. We just can't. It's hurting us too bad to see you guys keep acting like fuck-ups. You know, and those that have eyes to see and ears to hear will see it, but there's too many people going, oh, Jesus will save us, you know, those sweet words, but then once you swallow those sweet words that are, you know, to your ear, it gets in your stomach and you go, because it produces nothing. You know, kind of like, well, how are you going to know who's who? Fruit, you know, you'll know them by the fruits they bear. Well, they ain't bearing no fruits other than rotten tomatoes. You know? And fruits in, you know, what's that old saying? Proof's in the pudding? Yeah, well, what's the pudding? It's chocolate. Well, it looks, oh, wait a sec, that's shit.
That wasn't chocolate.
Yeah. You know, and fucking, I mean, all these little sayings, they all have meaning to them, but nobody wants to hear it. Because, well, there's a new episode on Netflix, or, oh, hey, I want to get in that chick's pants, or, hey, I want to get this new widget, but I'm going to be in debt until hell. Yeah, I know little Johnny needs to fucking be, you know, a little help with his homework, but I ain't got time for that shit. Why doesn't little Johnny respect you? Well, I don't know. I pay for everything. Well, you're not there for him. Why is little Susie, you know, doing what she... Because you're not there for him. Well...
I don't know how to talk to him.
Yeah.
Just sit and talk.
How hard is it to go, hey, what's going on? Let's rap. Let's shoot the shit. You wouldn't understand. Really?
Try me.
Try me. Okay, well, check this out. That's when you can tell them, well, hey, check it out. I'll tell you some fucking shit, but we taking it to the grave. You know, things your mama don't know about your daddy. Yeah, your dad was a fucking OG. You know, learn the hard way. Don't want you making mistakes. And that's where it starts. But see, nobody wants to go that route because that's where it all starts, in the family. A bad family, a strong family can withstand anything. And a lot of it's communication. If you can't communicate, and that's why I see so many posts on Patriot boards about, oh, well, you know, I won't trust this, I won't trust that. Well, the time that you have to learn how to communicate with people, you ain't using it. So you really think sitting back on your little farm with all your goodies and shit that, oh, that's right, government knows about. that your life's going to be pitchy keen, you know. But then again, if you're one of them kind of people that I'm just going to isolate and not be around, I don't want to be around you either. Just stay on your little farm. Bye-bye. Don't be part of a community, because a civilized society communicates. We talk. We work with one another. But then you also get these other assholes that infiltrated into our communities and destroyed it from within. You know, like many of our strong leaders from the past said, hey, you know, this nation can go through everything, but it can't withstand an enemy within. And that's what we have. And a lot of it are those that you see in the mirror. Oh, I'm doing this because I'm going to retire, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. I know I'm doing this, but I got to get me mine. Well, guess what? You're selling yourself out. You're selling your family out. Well, excuse. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. You know? But other than that, I don't know. Maybe another time for another rant. So there's a little few things to chew on. Like and subscribe. Get out and play. Have fun. Until next time.